Major breaking news. Many soldiers were fired dead as Boko Haram overruns Nigerian army base in Borno State. And guess what again? Katsina state government officials again holds peace talks with bandits. It choke. Why Katsina government are busy, negotiating peace talk with the terrorists, terrifying and notorious bandits, another group, not the one of few days ago. This is another bandit group in Katsina. They are now negotiating a peace talk with another group. Why Boko Haram are busy giving it woto to Nigerian military in Borno? Ichoko. So the terrorists invaded the base of 152 TF Battalion in Bankitan, Bama local government area of Borno State on Thursday midnight, dislodging the troops totally. A yet to be ascertained number of soldiers have been killed after a base of the Nigerian army in Borno State came under Boko Haram attack. The terrorists invaded the base of 152 TF Battalion in Bankitan, Bama local government area of Borno State on Thursday midnight, dislodging the troops. So 152 Battalion is an optional unit of the Nigerian army which is located in Banki and participating in the counter-insurgency operation Hadinkai OPHK in the northeastern part of Nigeria. During the attack, the government reportedly burnt armored tanks, military vehicles, and made away unquantifiable ammunition. The sources added that surviving soldiers attached to the battalion have fled into Cameroon. So yesterday, 152 battalion close to Banki town under Bama local government was dislodged by Boko Haram terrorists. They were in charge of the base for several hours, stealing military equipment and ammunition. As we are talking, casualties still unknown. Another source added, yes, 152 battalion was attacked on Thursday. The base is close to Cameroon's border. Many of our main soldiers are still missing. We are talking about soldiers. At least 5 civilians were killed. However, casualties are still being counted and dozens of vehicles were destroyed in this particular attack. Nigeria has been battling with the insurgents in the northeast region for barely 2 decades now. The military has reportedly claimed that the terrorists has been largely defeated and frequently underplays any losses. The terror group has caused over 100,000 deaths and displaced millions of individuals, mainly in Adamawa, Borno, and Yobe State. Nigerian soldiers have repeatedly complained about their weapons. They have been complaining how incompetent they are, how unqualified they are as a result of lack of ammunition, and have accused their superiors of exposing them to a better armed Boko Haram. You see, remember, this particular incident proved what that particular what the Zamfara state governor said. He said that his hands are tied, that he knows the hideout of the terrorists, he knows the hideout of the bandits, but someone, a political actor, a politician in the upper echelon, a politician in Abuja, is the one controlling these bandits. The question is, who is behind banditry in Nigeria? Yes. If you think these politicians are not behind banditry in Nigeria, automatically you are a joke. You don't know what is going on. Why some people in Katsina, the same Katsina that were negotiating peace talk with another bandit that was declared wanted, a notorious bandit was found in Katsina State negotiating peace talk with Katsina State government. They are still negotiating another peace talk recently. You really choke. Nigeria, my country. Nigeria, my country. Government officials today is Saturday, 20th of September. Government officials of Katsina and traditional leaders in Katsina State, we are spotted today. They held another round of peace talks with bandits in the Matazu local government area of Katsina State. The meeting aimed at reducing hostilities and fostering dialogue brought together local government leaders, representatives of the armed group operating in that particular region. The question is, where are Nigerian security operatives when these people are negotiating peace talk with the bandits? What obstructed them from arresting these notorious bandits? Is a question. But when it has to do with people that are agitating for freedom, they call them bandits. And guess what? Nigerian military are being deployed to Southeast, and they are even shooting innocent Igbo youth who are not even protesting or, let's say, advocating for freedom. You get the problem? Why the Northerners, Igbo leaders, Southeastern governors, it is high time people should learn from these Northerners. Yes, I have my reasons of saying that the Southeastern governors should come and learn from the Northerners. Buhari said attack on Boko Haram's attack on the Northerners. I will never forget that particular statement. It is not just a write-up. It is a statement from President Bola, from former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. He said that attack on the Northerners, attack on Boko Haram's attack on the Northerners. Then attack on IPOB people. Is it not attack on the Igbos? Are Igbos meant to be attacked? So that means that Igbo lives are not important in Nigeria. It is obvious that an Igbo man's life is worthless in the country. Since it means that a Boko Haram who is known for notorious activities, life is very important, and his or her life as a Boko Haram, once it is being eliminated, automatically it is a Northern life that is being eliminated. And guess what? So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's life is not an Igbo man's life? Okay, you get what is going on. So Igbo governors, Igbo politicians, it is high time people should call yourself to order and learn. Yes, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Learn to value your brother more than an outsider. Stop valuing the Northerners to yourself. Learn to value yourself more than an outsiders. Learn to love your brothers, your fellow Igbo brothers, more than those Northerners. You see the way they are loving even their brothers who happens to be bandits. They love their brothers who happens to be Boko Harams. Why your brother is agitating for freedom? That freedom will still benefit your future children if you have not given birth to children. It will still benefit your children. Yes. But we are kicking against it. What is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What is Simon Ekpa? What are they advocating for? For freedom. What is that freedom for? For betterment of Igbo people. We don't have seaport in Igbo land. But northern part of the country doesn't even have any ocean. They don't even have any deep river. They have seaports, on dry land. What happened to Southeast? We don't have a single international airport in Southeast. The country is made up of Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. We have international airports in Yoruba land. We have international airports in Hausa land. Why we don't have international airports in Igbo land? It's a question. You see what is going on? Igbo politicians learn from these people. They are negotiating peace talk. Why you as Hopus or Demba be Hopus or Demma? All you could do is you want to use Biafran agitators, Biafran armies to fight your opponents. You think they are not wise enough? Immediately Gentle the Yahoo exposed this man. He started hunting for the guy. He's then looking for a way to eliminate Gentle the Yahoo. Because he has exposed his atrocities. He has exposed who he is. He has exposed his dark secrets, his dark side, and what he is doing in Imo State. This last engagement in KATSINA State, KATSINA government negotiating with bandits, is a similar peace meeting held last week in Faskari local government area. Remember that this particular one is happening in Matas local government area, whereas the peace meeting which was held last week was in Faskari local government area, where notorious bandit kingpins, some carrying weapons and ammunition strapped across their bodies, were in attendance. General Christopher Musa, are you not seeing what is going on? But you are quick to announce to the world, to Nigeria, that you have eliminated Gentle the Yahoo and you have eliminated the Makeup. Why? People who have killed your fellow soldiers, people who have killed your junior colleagues, are negotiating peace talk. They are working freely. The same yesterday, look at what happened in BORNO. Your fellow soldiers were pied. Ammunitions were catered away. The question is, in case you don't understand, since 2017, if I'm not mistaken, it's 2017/2018, a lady who traveled to Makurdi, then his fiancé, who happens to be in Nigerian military, stays in Makurdi military camp. And guess what? she visited him during our free time. That is, what do they call it? What do they call it when you have free time in school? Holidays. This girl traveled to see her fiancé. Unfortunately, there was a heavy blast in that particular camp. Boko Haram stormed the camp, and guess what they came for? They did not come there to kill, because this time the main militaries who are supposed to be in that particular camp, they have all left. They have left for their duties for the day, and these people came. They shoot sporadically. Thank God there was no casualty. Nobody died in that particular incident. But they achieved their purpose. What is that their purpose? They are coming to cater away. They're coming to, to take ammunitions and the military uniform. They succeeded. The question I ask, who is giving these people information? There's something you don't understand in this life. You see, information. Information is very powerful. And when you're not informed, automatically you are deformed. Information is powerful. If you are not informed of what is happening in your vicinity, in your area, you will not know what is going on. And then again, Nigerian militaries are complaining of lack of weapon. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this is a high time you should be called to order. The same you that were protecting, that was castigating Goodluck Jonathan, that when a government had failed to protect the lives and properties of the citizens of the country, automatically they should resign. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it's not high time you should practice what you preach then. When you have not even smelled anything that has to do with Nigerian president seat. Now you happen to be there, and Nigeria have turned into a state of quagmire, into a state of squabbles, more than it is during Goodluck Jonathan's time. Now your own has tripled. In fact, it has four. I don't know how to put it. It's more than 100 folds. Is it not time for you to resign? And you are asking Nigerians to give you time. Give you which other time, Oga? When people don't buy for this country, you still want us to give you time. I just want to know, what type of time do you want from Nigerians? Because none of your pikin don't buy in the hands of these notorious kidnappers, in the hands of these notorious bandits. That is why you are still requesting for giving you time. I saw a video last week. Okay, this week, it was not last week. Where somebody who was busy, clamoring for, protesting for this man. He's not protesting against. He is, praising President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that he's doing well, this and that. And guess what? His auntie died in Lagos State Hospital. And guess what? The same guy came online to cry, to shout at Nigerians, shout at President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, say this one no follow, I no agree this time, this one happen, my auntie just died in this clinic as a result of lack of this, lack of that. I laugh in France, because if you never reach your turn, if you never touch you not gonna know what others they complain. But guess what? When it reach your doorstep, that is when you feel the type of thing that others are feeling. But we don't want to feel it before we react. Wherever you are, when others are shouting, the Bible says, rejoice with others when they are rejoicing. Mourn with others who are mourning. So when you see Nigerians, any Nigerian who is crying about what they are passing through because of this hardship in the country, because of this failed government, Oga, Madam, join them to complain. Don't wait till it gets to your turn before you shout. Because if you keep praising them, when it gets to your turn, the people who you have failed to shout with will never follow you to shout with. Rather, they will laugh at you. Because they have shouted, automatically they are now stronger. And when they are stronger, whoever that is shouting, or probably the person that laugh at them, when it gets to their turn, they will laugh at you. That is how it is. So now, these authorities say that the peace talks are part of ongoing efforts to address insecurity in Katsina State, which has witnessed repeated attacks and kidnappings linked to bandit groups. However, concerns remain among residents about the insecurity of the armed groups and the risk involved in negotiating under such tense conditions. Meanwhile, Akwa Shugawa just released 40 additional people, like I say in my former video, in Faskari local government area of Katsina State, following a peace dialogue between his group and local authorities officials at the handover. So the latest release come just after 30 people were freed on Wednesday, bringing the total number of released captives to about 70 to 70 something, according to community figures. Hey, my people, it is really shocking. It is really shocking. If it happens that Nigerian government can negotiate with bandits who are notorious, why wouldn't they bend down? Remember, I equally heard that these people demanded for 100 million, 100 billion naira to be paid to them. And then again, that Nigerian government in KATSINA state should build hospitals, schools for the communities, for peace to reign. For peace to reign. And this man just released 40 people recently. And he released them today. And guess what? Nigerian security operatives attack his men. And he has given them a very serious warning that failure to resist from attacking his men will never put to an end these notorious activities in their blood. In fact, that they are going to resume, and this time it will be very heavy. It will be very notorious. That the way they will tackle this time around, that Nigerian government will feel am. Say they go feel am. It is really shocking. We are still talking about these things going on. Gunmen ambush Chinese company convoy in Kogi State. Kill soldier, abduct 4 expatriates. Nigeria soldier don see something o. Every day they kpai them. Abeg, if your brother wan enter Nigerian soldier, Nigerian military, I dey advise you, tell am say make you run for your life. But that's why make you dey push wheelbarrow. Dey alive than say you go join Nigerian military, say make dem dey pay you 1 million and you no even last for 1 year, they tie you there. Wallahi, they tell you nothing but the truth. The way they take the kpai Nigerian military is like say they be foul, Tinubu no even send. General Musa Christopher no even send, because no be him dey go for war front. You know, dey for war front. In other country, these major generals, na dem dey dey for war front. But when they have to do with Nigerians, e dey only dey for war front when you have to do with presentation in Nigeria television. You can never see him leading by example. You only come to do cho for social media. Cho. Kai, wahala dey say e be like bicycle. Imagine attack which happens on September 19th occurred at Saminika Ejigba area, where the assailant ambushed a convoy belonging to Vow and Coal Mining Company conveying Chinese engineers to a mining site. Some gunmen killed a soldier and abducted 4 Chinese expatriates in Yagba West local government area of Kogi State. The attack, which reportedly took place, occurred at Saminika, like I said earlier, when the assailant ambushed a convoy. Remember that there was also an insurgent attack that happened in Kogi State, in Edo State, I mean to say, in Edo State, where Nigerian civil defense officers 8 were killed, who are guiding Chinese people that I think they are into cement production in Edo State. They killed 8 civil defense and kidnapped others. Now this one is happening in Kogi State. May God help his children, oh. May God really help his children. This insurgence is really too much. Also today on the news, this one is really shocking. A Catholic priest was shot dead in Nsukka Diocese yesterday, being 19th of September 2025, along Eha Alumona, Eha Ndiagu Road, in the person of Reverend Father Matthew Eya. Chai, it is quite unfortunate. May God have mercy on us also. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. What is going on? Every day in Nigeria is bad news. We have never heard of good. We have never wake up one day without hearing the news of, say, one Nigerian man kpai. How can gunmen ambush, kill Catholic priest Father Matthew Eya in Enugu State? May his gentle soul rest in peace. So it is really shocking. The way things are happening, it will take a very long way for Nigeria to combat, or let's say restore, security in this country. Because number one, our men on ground are not even qualified. They are not properly trained. Second, even if they are properly trained, they lack all it takes, the equipment, technologies, that it should take them to track the hideout of these notorious bandits. And Nigeria does not even have constant electricity light. If you happen Nigeria have a constant electricity light, you have all these technologies to do what you can use to combat these people. It's not like that you say make you go charge your, you want to go and charge your technology, you did because of you don't have light, this and that. No. When you have all these things, there should be CCTV in almost everywhere, road networks, road CCTV, even in our forest, there should be security. There should be trackers. Put it there. Ensure there are securities in our forests, in every cruise of Nigeria, in every part of the country. In fact, every state in Nigeria must have what we call border. In this way, we can be able to curtail the rate of insecurity in the country. But failure to do this, whereby you can easily enter any state as you wish because it's in the same country, this and that. There's no proper security. The only thing that the securities are after is only all these motorists looking for ways to extort money from people who are applying on the road. It is really sad. It is really sad. Nigeria, my country, I weep for you. I bet my people waiting I got to talk. I'm not happy, because the rate of kpai wey dey for inside Nigeria this week alone is too much. May the gentle soul of our gallant Nigerian men rest in perfect peace. And may the gentle soul of this Reverend Father rest in peace. And may the gentle soul of the people in Makurdi who lost their life in the hands of Fulani herdsmen, may the gentle soul rest in perfect peace.